And there it should be up now. So for those of you watching, like I said before, on our YouTube Boxcaster website, welcome to senior night here at the Roy Neister Marina. I am running this camera tonight as well as the machine, and Jay's going to help me out. Big J25.
No, I'm not.
Here we go. So Evan Anfinson is the first to be presented here for senior night. Of course, his parents, Justin and Pam Anfinson. And he's the first senior out there, number 12. Started playing hockey at the age of 3. His favorite memory, what does it say here? Fergus Falls 2025, the balcony team meeting. So he's going to be attending Riverland in Austin and earn his associate's degree in law enforcement. So be prepared for that. So number 19, Tyler Bolf coming out. His parents are Dan and Megan Bolf. He started playing hockey at the age of 4. And after high school, he plans on doing juniors. His favorite memory is bus rides home from senior year.
Next up, number 5, Blair Blake.
Number 5, Blair Blake, coming out to the ice here next. Blair, his parents are Justin and Beth Blake. Started playing hockey at the age of 4. His favorite hockey memory are sophomore season bus rides. And he, after school, he's going to become an electrician. So we may have to have his services if our equipment goes bad again.
Why do you sound so shocked when you read things and like started playing hockey at 4? That's what hockey players do, dude. It's a lifelong journey.
And, well, I was shocked because I got shocked when I touched this camera. It's very staticky up here today. All right, next, number 14 is Zayden Brua. His parents, Stacy Stadheim and Travis Brua. Started playing hockey between the ages of 2 and 3. So he doesn't remember when he started. His plans after high school, of course, are junior hockey, which he, of course, played this last year with the Rochester Grizzlies, which are the feeder group to the Austin Bruins.
Feeder group.
Feeder organization, is that what he would say? They're the NA 3HL.
They're the affiliate.
There you go. Same thing.
Same but different, Dave. Feeder group.
Once again, we are bringing this to you live as just a special memento for the parents. And go back and watch this later. Carson Ewing, number 11, he's next. His parents are Megan and Nick Jepson. Started playing hockey at 4. Favorite hockey memories, playing in Lake Placid in 2019. And he as well is going to become an electrician after high school.
And he scored in the JV game.
He did, yeah. It says Carson Ewing, number 11. He's wearing 21.
I think his JV number is 11.
And that could...
And he obviously can't have 11 on the varsity team because that belongs to Brock Scott. So you got to call an audible. Yes. You got to pivot, Dave.
Pivot. So even though his thing says here 11, that's right, it's 12. Okay, up next is Owen Hansen. Of course, he's coming out here, number 30. His Chris and Carrie.
Carrie, not Kari.
Yeah. He started playing hockey at the age of 6. His favorite memory is going 3-0 in the Fergus Falls tournament this year and spending time with the team. And he is going to, after school, start his career as an electrical apprentice.
Fun fact about O-Dog there. His mom owes me $17. She's owed me $17 since the squirt days.
I was going to say probably high school.
Squirts.
Up next, it is Skylar Herbslieb. His parents, and I apologize if I said that wrong. His parents are Steve and Sandra. He started playing at the age of 3. Favorite memory was beating Austin, and he's just going to go to college, which there's nothing wrong with just going to college, seeing what you want to do in your career.
That don't look like a Steve.
And number 20 is what he's wearing tonight for the varsity.
Number 17, Jacob Coker.
Next is number 17, Jacob Coker. His parents are Dan and Angie Coker, and he started playing hockey at the age of 3. favorite memory is Fergus Falls with the boys, and he's going to play juniors after high school here. A lot of Albert League kids going on, of course, to play
Well,
after
Dave,
school.
most D1 schools require 2 years of juniors before you can go play hockey for them.
Up next, of course, everybody's favorite, Sammy McGill. Of course, he was with us for Hockey Day, and his parents are Clint and Heidi McGill. He started playing hockey at the age of 3. Favorite hockey memory is getting the game-winning assist against Simley. And after high school, he's going to go to the University of St. Thomas, majoring in business, but playing D1 football. Of course, all these kids are our favorites, but Sammy, like I said, he was on the air with us for a little while.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's a very good kid. Another one is Mr. Brock Scott. Of course, Filthy not wearing his Power 86 hoodie tonight, but Brock Scott, number 11. His parents are Phil and Jenny Scott. Started playing hockey at the age of 4. Favorite hockey memory, scoring, and then selling all the way down the ice. And he is going to go to Duluth for school. Scott, of course, injured earlier this year, but since he came back from the injury, he's been a spark plug for this team.
Now do you see why he can't wear 11?
Yes, exactly. And we have number 18, Ethan Stieler. That's what Jay calls him. And his parents are Krista DeBoer and Mark Stieler. Started playing at the age of 4. And he's going to go to work after high school.
Remember his brother from the 2 years Josh played. He was a good kid, too.
And then last but not least, Maya Fuller. Maya Fuller. Manager here for your Albert Lee boys Tiger team. Her parents are Kip and Christy Fuller. She started managing this year.
Yeah.
Senior year. And her favorite hockey memory, JV and varsity beating Austin. And she's going to go to school to be a nurse.
But I'll tell you, she's been at the rink for as long as I can remember. She used to stand right behind the Jersey Mike sub thing there in her Harley Davidson jacket, and she used to watch every game.
So there are your 2026 seniors here for your Albert Lee Tigers. And as they're just saying there, of course, on the back of the program. Thank you, parents, coaches, and supporting Tiger hockey fans. Best wishes to our senior players as they move on to our next chapter. Of course, Jay, senior night, you being
no tears.
The announcer, no tears.
No tears.
But you being given announcer, pretty special.
Yeah, it's huge.
By the way, Phil Scott is on one knee down there in the group picture. If he can't get up, you have to help him. I cannot get up there on the ice.
I don't think I'm going to do that. No, there's so many emotions that run through these kids, especially for all the kids that started playing when they were 4 years old, Dave. You know, a lot of these guys have played together their whole lives, and you know, this the classic saying, "This could be the last time they play in this barn."
But it is not, actually.
I know it's not.
Because they have another game next week.
Yeah.
So normally we have had that where it's been the last, but they will play next week as well. But their season is winding down as well. Of course, girls, we found out over the weekend that they will be having the number 2 seed. And they will have a bye for the first round, as well as Dodge County. And then from there, next Saturday night, 6:15, here at the arena, they will host either Simley or South Central is who they will face. When I got looking at it, very reminiscent of last year's tournament. Dodge County on the one side, Albert Lee on the other. Albert Lee waiting to see whether it was Simley or South Central. And ended up being Simley, and it was a pretty good game. Of course, with one sheet of ice here at the historic Roy Nystrom Arena and the Albert Lee City Arena, they can only play on the Nystrom. So they didn't even know if they were going to get that game underway because of the fact that there's a C-Squirt tournament that weekend. But They worked it out where the Squirts will take a break.
I don't think they have a choice. I think the squirt tournament has to be put on hold because the Minnesota High School League trumps it.
And so with that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into the warm-ups here as we got a little bit of time. We just wanted to go early for you folks and give these seniors the recognition that they do deserve ever so much. So with that, we're going to get you back a little more classic rock. Those of you on our YouTube channel, our website, or our Boxcast app, don't worry, it'll just go blank for you guys. But if you're listening on 96.1, you can hear all the great classic rock. And then here in about 10, 15 minutes or so, we'll get into our pregame as your Albertley Tigers host the, well...
I was hoping you were going to say Red Wing, Dave.
No, they are the Eagles from New Ulm.
Yeah.
There they are.
But I was hoping you were going to say Red Wing because they're wearing purple.
No, I'm better than that, Jay. I'm better than the average bear.
I don't know about that because Red Wing is obviously purple, and they also have an eagle.
Which, hot topic with that, too, may not be playing in Albert Lee next year.
Probably shouldn't say anything that you don't know, David.
Nope,
that's how rumors get started.
That they may be changing conferences. I haven't heard the verification, but...
All right, folks, listen. Dave doesn't even know what offsides is. Don't believe anything that Dave says about realigning conferences.
All right, hey, we're going to come back here in just a little bit. We're going to play some more classic rock here on Power 96. We'll be back with Albertley Tiger Hockey from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back, folks.
Power 96.
No.
96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
It's my must-go-to farm meeting. That is a statement from an attendee of our annual Ag Summit. Hi, I'm Tom Sorensen, Agency Director of America Insurance Group. The A-Team and I want to invite you to the 26th Annual Ag Summit to be held at Wedgwood Cove in Albert Lee on February 5th at 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We will have an array of presentations and vendor booths, followed by lunch. You will have to RSVP by calling our office at 507-377-2000 or going to our website at americainsurance.com.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love by pre-planning your funeral arrangements. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home will listen to your needs, offer choices for arrangements, and then make sure all of your questions have been answered. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, a name you can trust. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. And as a proud sponsor of local sports, you can trust that we are dedicated to supporting our local community. Call us today at 507-402-0606 to book your ride with Dawson Limousine.
Hello, everybody. This is Coach Matt Erickson of the boys hockey program. I appreciate you listening to Power 96.
And thank you, Coach Erickson. That's right, folks. It's senior night here at the historic Roy Nystrom Arena.
All right, don't do that ever again.
Hey, I'm Sports Director Dave Nelson. Alongside me is Big J25, Jay Barons.
Yeah, sports.
And senior night 2026. Of course, we went a little early to make sure that everybody could get their special recognition. By the way, folks, this is the Dawson Limousine pregame show. If you need a night out in the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. I don't know, I haven't talked to Brad if they're fully booked for all the proms in the area yet, but hey, weddings, you need that. Like I said, it's fantastic. Dawson Limousine been around for quite a few years. I'm going on.
Dave, you're forgetting about Valentine's Day. Call them up. Take your
you can do
sweetie
Valentine's
out.
Day, yep. But even for weddings, they do a fantastic job. I know when I was married I am married, but I got married in 2004.
Oh, man. Kelly, are you listening right now?
They, of course, did a fantastic job at our wedding. So, yeah, make sure you give Brad a call, 507-402-0606 today.
Listen, folks, Dave may not be married by the time he gets home.
I'll be married. I was going to say someone's got to shovel the driveway, but we have a guy plow it. So. By the way, it was snowing pretty good when we first came in.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't get to see out there now
and it
what
was
it was
that
doing.
weird snow, too. So if you're on your way to the rink, be safe.
Yes, very safe. I just don't want to harden up on that road, especially the warm road.
Yeah.
Of course, today, a few big things today. Number one, Groundhog's Day. It's Groundhog's Day.
Hey, don't forget your booties, folks. It's cold outside.
So, Punxsutawney says 6 more weeks of winter. Someone, actually one of my groups, asked, what's the best way to smoke a groundhog? Do you go low and slow, or do you reverse sear it? What do you do? Because I tell you what, there's a lot of people here in Minnesota that are ready for winter to be done. But of course, that was happening today. Another thing, back in 1959, on today,
hey, the day the music died.
Yeah, my dad was actually there back in 1959. Had a blast until a couple days later. Because, of course, that was before Facebook, before the internet. You didn't see nothing.
That's such a tragic event, though, and I blame all the producers for that. They booked all those shows day after day after day and put them on a bus with no heating. What they're kids. What are they supposed to do?
Of course, if anybody's seen any of the movies, you know the how everything planned out, but still...
You don't even need to watch La Bamba to know that, Dave. That's common knowledge if you live in this area.
A lot of people did not know it was this close, though.
Oh, man. Those people have been living under rocks.
Same thing. People, even when we were over at the Bruins for Jim Madden night, they did not know that Jim Madden was from Austin.
Who's Jim Madden?
John Madden, sorry.
Jeez Louise!
That's probably why they didn't know Jim Madden. John Madden.
That's exactly why they didn't know who Jim Madden was.
But yeah, like I said, so a couple big things in history, and of course, the next thing is going to be a historic win for these Tigers, as they're going to be playing against the new Ulm Eagles.
What's going to make it historic?
Because we're here calling it.
Oh.
And that's right, you can either listen here on 96.1 FM. You can watch on your Boxcast app. If you have a smart TV, especially a Roku, Fire, or Apple TV, go find the app. It's called Boxcast, Boxcast. From there, once you download it, you search for organization. Put in KDWA, which is our sister station. You'll see the Power 96 logo right there. And that's how easy it is. You can watch it right there on your big TV. Or maybe your smart TV has YouTube. You can watch it right on the YouTube channel. Jay, tell the folks at home what to do with that YouTube channel.
Hey, when you get to the YouTube channel, I want you to do me a favor, folks. It's free. It's easy. It takes 2 seconds of your life. What you need to do is you need to like, you need to subscribe, and you need to smash that button and share it with your friends. It really means a lot to the channel, really means a lot to us. It helps YouTube change their algorithm and get us noticed. And it's free.
That's right, it is free. Of course, I've not seen anything as of here yet.
I can't wait to go home and watch YouTube. And I'm just gonna punch in there. I'm gonna put in Jim Madden and Steve Summerall and see what I get to watch.
Steve Summerall. Well, that's going to be the issue because everybody knows Jim Madden. I'm listening here just to make sure. Yeah, we are up and running. Of course, our at-home producer, Mr. Ron Hunter, just got home. They were in Roch all day. Everything sounds like everything went good, so that's good to hear. So he will be getting on the YouTube channel here momentarily. Mr. Calderon, who was normally with us as well, he fulfilling our other obligations on Monday nights. But this is a bigger commitment here because it's your Albert Lea Tigers, and what more fun than watching a great game with great friends and a great team on the ice.
Well, I don't know, Jim.
Looking here, of course, over the weekend, your Albert Lea Tigers did fall to Two Rivers 4-3, but they're still, like I said, in that hunt. Looking to make a good push here to get in the sections. Every win helps that seeding. Of course, girls, we kind of talked about that. It was announced they're the number 2 seed, and they'll be playing. They'll have to bye the first night, but then they'll be playing Saturday night. And so that one, I just want to let everybody know, that one will only be on 96.1 FM or our website for the audio. As per our agreement with the Minnesota State High School League, we are a radio affiliate, so we can only do the radio, the audio at that aspect for that game. So we will not have the live stream, but you are still able to listen here on 96.1 FM. So if you're out and about, keep your radio dial local to that. Maybe you're going to bring in your earbuds and you want to listen to our play-by-play during the game, which I know there's a lot of parents that do that, and we definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so we got about 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go here. Let's thank our in-game sponsors for tonight, folks. Of course, without our in-game sponsors this winter season, sports season, we wouldn't be able to do what we do, and that's bring you all of these games. Of course, Americana Insurance, they're going to bring you the press box tonight. Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Services are bringing you the scoreboard. Dawson Limousine proudly brings you to the Tiger Hockey pregame show, the starting lineups, and the postgame show. A great sponsor here, not only on Power 96, but in Albert Lee in general for the Albert Lee Sports Program. Mr. Adam Godeke with GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. They're going to bring you the first period. Second period is going to be brought to you by Etcetera Tanning and Clothing. Third period brought to you by Southern Lock and Glass. Freeborn Maui Electric Cooperative, they're going to bring you the power play tonight, and hopefully we get quite a few of those. Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty, he's going to bring you the penalty kill and the puck out of play. Every Tiger goal, we'll say it's a Southern Minnesota branding Tiger goal. Of course, Southern Minnesota branding, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports.
Word on the street is they're getting a new building.
They're moving, yes, so pay attention. I got the inside scoop on that one.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah, I know exactly where they're going to go. It's going to be a better location, bigger showroom, a lot better to help service the needs of the Albert Lee Tiger fan and any of the surrounding sports fans. If you haven't been in there, of course, they got a ton of Tiger stuff. Glenville Emmons Wolverine, Alden Conger Knights, NRHEG Panthers, Lake Mills Bulldogs, Northwood Kensett Vikings. Like I said, the list goes on and on. We couldn't be happier to call them partners with us here. And they're, like I said, they're going to be bringing you every goal. Of course, the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, they're going to bring you the timeouts. And which, folks, if you haven't done it yet, take a timeout. Go to explorealbertlee.com and see all the events happening in the local area. Of course, not this weekend, the weekend after. And I don't know if did we talk about this, Jay?
No.
You did not hear, so maybe we talked about it on Saturday's show. Power 96 will be bringing you the broomball tournament. All the action for that.
I've seen that, actually. I read that yesterday.
So if anybody's looking to get a team set up, do that. Yep. Of course, every Thursday morning we do things and stuff with Ron and Conrad from the CVB.
Stuff and things.
And like I said, Ron put a little bug into Conrad's ear, and one day Conrad come in and said, "Hey, I'd like to talk to you about something." And I said, "You know what? We'll make it work." So we are going to be partnering with them on that. I know it's going to be a fun day. We already got an ice house ready to go, so we can sit right next to the ice. Because the biggest thing with our equipment, just like any equipment, we use the internet, we use power, we're using a computer, all of that fancy stuff. And when it gets to a certain point, like even here, 26 degrees, sometimes it's cold in here.
Oh, man.
But can you imagine it being 15 degrees outside for that day?
No, Dave.
I mean, not that we haven't had 15 degrees, and actually 2 weeks ago it felt like a heat wave.
I think it was 15
A
degrees
tropical
today.
heat wave.
Don't sing, Dave. You're going to make all the viewers go away.
All right, and so yeah, like I said, so we'll be doing that. And they've got a ton of other events because it's the Big Freeze. They got chili cook-offs. They've got a drive-through Krispy Kreme where you can get that.
I love the chili cook-off. My wife, not so much.
Well, and there's a reason why. And folks, there's a reason why.
Yeah, by the way, there's a news guy right next to us, and Dave gassed him out.
I did not.
Yes,
we did
he
smell
did.
something like it. It smelled like
It smelled like
in front of
like
us.
burning batteries.
It was.
It was
Ouch!
sulfur.
I just got shocked again, Jay. All right, here comes your Albert Lee Tigers out onto the ice.
Like if somebody would have lit a stogie, it would have been like the scene from Vacation. Like the Christmas,
Hey, Grizz!
the Christmas tree just would have went up.
Well, and it wasn't me. I'm thinking someone did something in that box in there, or just someone walked by. It was not good. But here we're about 20 seconds away. And this has been your Dawson Limousine pregame show. And you know what? We got the starting lineups coming up to you as well by Dawson Limousine.
And for the record, folks, if I'm complaining, it's bad.
Here we go. Waiting for the Tiger Buddies to come out onto the
Hey,
ice.
Dave, why don't you take away the with the new home starters? Oh wait, we didn't get that.
We didn't get the sheet. But here comes the referees for tonight's action. You know, it's been a long time since I've ran camera, folks, so if I mess up, I apologize. I know it's been a long time since I've apologized to you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's been like a week.
And just waiting for the Tiger Buddies. And here they come. There's a whole crew of them tonight, folks. 2, 4, 6 of them.
They got a goalie, and they got a whole team. You know how you can tell it's a goalie, Dave?
No.
Well, you see the helmets. Come on.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you, I'm looking at a little screen right now, so I can't tell who's what. All right, here's the starting lineups for Nowell, brought to you by Dawson Limousine.
That's number 33, Blaine Arneson. The defensive pairing is number 10, Bobby Retzer. And number 12, Caden Klein. Coach Klein. Your forwards are number 11, Carson Uker. Number 7, Melvin Selner. And the center is number 16, Brody Norby. Starting lines for Tigers are going to be like this. Starting in goal is number 30, Owen Hansen. Oh, dog! We got number 21, Carson Ewing.
So give me an all-senior night, which is phenomenal.
And, who?
Tyler Hertzfeld.
Your wings are 19, Tyler Balf. That is not on the sheet. Number 18, Ethan Steeler.
Okay, they're actually announcing all of the seniors.
And number 17, Jacob
So
Coker.
you
No,
might
that's
need-
your starters. I don't know.
No, because even here's Sam McGill out there. Where did our sheet go? Well,
It's right here.
the senior list, because
That's a whole lot of starters, folks. They're going to go 2-on-1 here.
Brock Scott. Basically, and Blair Blake getting a start tonight, starting all of the seniors. Of course, we know that's not how they're going to come out onto the ice, but
It might be. You don't know, Dave.
I do not know. With that, we're going to take our first break for the national anthem, folks. You're listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger hockey. We'll be back after a moment.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
Shop Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women and men, shoes, and purses. Etc. also offers UV tanning, custom airbrush, red light therapy, and lotions. Stop into Etc. in the Skyline Plaza and see all that they have to offer.
High school juniors and seniors, are you ready for an unforgettable experience? Apply today for your chance to win an all-expense-paid youth tour leadership trip to Washington, D.C., sponsored by Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative. This week-long adventure to tour D.C. co-op style will take place in June of 2026. The deadline to apply is Friday, February 13th. For more information, visit fmec.coop or call 373-6421.
And we're back again here from the historic Roy Nystrom Marina, folks.
Let's play ball.
Let's play ball, as Jay says. Let's play hockey.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
So once again, I am going to be doing double duty here, so if I mess up the camera, I apologize.
See, I was pretending to be you there.
You were.
Throwing out every single sporting event except for the one that we're watching.
Oh, Jay, we have fun. Too much fun sometimes.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
All right, let's get the camera, get the box cast ready to go. first period is brought to you by, of course, our good friend, Mr. Adam Godeke at GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. We'll get through our sports boosters a little bit later in the night.
Listen, folks, if you need any gutters on your house, call that bad Larry. He'll come over and he'll fix you right up.
Even if it's negative 80 below.
They might charge you about $85 a foot, but he will still do it. Only when it's cold.
This place just got loud, folks.
Certainly did. You know why, Dave? It's because all these kids are kicking the boards. Look at this.
Everyone is. All right.
Love
Jay,
it.
Take it away.
Well, it's down there in that corner you can't see, but it's picked up by Brewer. Brewer's going far side boards. Big collision on the wall there. New Ulm with the centering pass doesn't quite get there. Picked up by Brewer again on the far side boards. He turns it over. New Ulm's coming in. They're going to bring it back up to the point. And there's a lot of stuff going on down there that I can't really see. And, yep, here come the Tigers at 17. Jacob Kolker coming hard down the near side boards, going behind the net, drops it back for Sternhagen. Sternhagen's ran into number 5 for New Ulm. New Ulm's going to pick that puck up. It's turned over. Sternhagen out front, can't quite handle it. There's a whiff by Ovi, and here come the Eagles. Nice outlet pass. Dumped in by number 6, going all the way back behind the Tiger net. Tigers pick it up back there. He's ran into. New Ulm's going to pick it up, and they're going to go back around to the back side of the Tiger net, where he's rubbed out against the boards by number 21. Now we got a scrum down there behind it. Here come the Tigers, and they're in no man's land. Folks, if you can see what's going on down there, that's good because I can't. And here come the Tigers back around the outside of the net. Picked up by number 8, dropped back. I don't think it's offsides. It's a delayed offsides. I was wondering what was going on. I didn't see it come out, but
I did not either, and I don't know why they. Well, we had this earlier too.
And
during the JV game.
Here come fresh legs for the Tigers. Tigers going to run with 11, 18, and 19. That's Scott, Steeler, and both being paired up with the D there. That's Ovi and Ben-Hur. Here come the Tigers. Brock Scott right down center lane. And it's a nice play there by the New Ulm Eagles to get it out, but it's still held in. Nice shot there by Hur, but Hur gets ran over here.
Yeah, it's still loose out front.
And here come New Ulm. New Ulm's going far side, trying to get it out. Nice play there by Ovi to get it over to Scott. Scott's going to come back in backwards. Get a shot on goal. It's going to be smothered by the New Ulm goaltender. I'm tired now.
I'll try to do what I can, especially when we're down here on the near side zone.
Here comes the offensive zone draw. Going to be taken by Brownlee for the Tigers. Oh, that referee didn't like that, so we're going to do it all over again as he barks orders at the linesman. And here we go again. Going to be taken by Persig. Persig can't. Nope, that's because it's not dropped. And now he's not happy again. Now he's going to go over and he's going to talk to Anfinson. Both number 12s there, not Tom Brady's, but just number 12s. And he's going to explain, all right, folks, this is what you're doing, and I don't like it, so we're not going to do that, or we're probably just going to go to the box. So you choose.
As Anfinson says something to the other 12. Oh, they're having fun down there. Fighting for it along the boards.
And Brownlee's going to be the first one to get there. Back up to the point.
Yeah, Brownlee got pushed hard to the boards.
Brewer just runs over the other 14. We got a lot of number hate going on right now. 12 on 12, 14 on 14. And here come the Tigers. Looks like this is going to be held up by Brownlee. Brownlee's going to dump it in behind the net. The wingers.
You just did it.
I just did it. The Eagles are the first ones to get there. Anfinson can't finish his check. But he does get the guy off the puck, and here come the Eagles. Pick it up. Oh, nice play there by Fletcher.
Yep, Persig there.
Persig.
He did that a lot the last game we watched, too. Just down in there doing quite a bit of work, keeping the puck down in the zone.
As Dave would call it, full court pressure down there.
You got to press that net.
He did say that in the JV game.
Yeah. It's got Kolker and Persick down there fighting for it. She gets it out to her. Right. Oh, her with a nice shot. Going to be saved out front. Fighting for it now, bringing it through neutral ice.
Sternhagen.
Yeah. Sternhagen finds it out. Oh.
Center for Ovi, and Ovi can't finish.
Nice play there, though.
Here come the Eagles. Right down memory lane. Nice play.
Nice save by Hansen. Eagles still working this on the far side in the Tiger zone. Kept in, but here comes the Tigers.
Oh, that's a great play by Ovi. Sternhagen and Ovi. A nice little stick lift there by the Eagles to save a goal there. Credit that one to the defender.
Sternhagen tried to get that centered out. Oh, that's going to be a collision there, but it's going to be held in. I'm going to get this way, folks. Now it's going to be frozen puck.
Man, Sternhagen just got beefed up there, and in classic Sternhagen fashion, he gets up and starts whacking away. I mean, don't you realize that it's always the second guy that gets caught? It's always the retaliation.
All right, face off on the far side in the Tiger zone. Now fighting for it behind the net. Eagles going to pick this up, bring this through into neutral ice.
Nice.
Tigers intercept.
Nice play by Ben-Hur there. That is a bouncy puck.
So a save by Hansen down there. Of course, it's Nate Hur.
Oh, I know, but Ben-Hur sounds better.
Yeah, you've called him Ben-Hur for a while.
Well, ever since opening night, when I looked at it, I went, hey, I'm Ben-Hur. That's sweet. I hope he names his kid Ben, because that would be epic.
Face off on the near side in the Tiger zone. It is loud here tonight for some reason. I don't know why. They just got the speakers way up tonight. Eagles do keep this in. Still keep it in. Scott tripped over the blue line monster. But here comes the Tigers. Out in front is Brua. He tries to get that back. And that came from Balf, I believe. Tigers try to hold this in, but the Eagles going to get it out. He sent down into neutral ice. Tigers fighting for it behind their own net. We'll move it forward. It is going to be out in the neutral ice, so Eagles have to retouch. Get it up towards Anfinson, and he'll just dump it down into the Eagle zone. Collision behind the net, held in there.
Shin pad shooter.
Fighting for it down there.
That was Hauser.
Yeah, Hauser.
Just let a Halliburton go
forward.
Right at the shins of the defender.
Brua tried to work it behind the net. Eagles going to pick this up, and they're going to get it out in the neutral ice.
Oh, that could have been bad for O-Dog.
Yeah, he come out and got a stick there in play. Play no arm up on that. Tigers try to get this cleared out of their zone. Get it out in neutral ice. They will get it down to the Eagles zone, but Eagles pick this back up. That did not go for an icing. I gotta watch it, folks. When I'm running back over to that left side, I'm pushing a little too far. I know, I apologize. Sternhagen picks it up. Sternhagen is gonna go against three Eagles, and the Eagles will get this and just dump this down. But Brua's gonna pick that up. Down in the Tiger zone. Moves it ahead to the Eagle zone. Back out to neutral ice. It's going to be her. He's going to pick this up over to Brua.
New Ulm is just throwing bodies right now.
Brua picks this up. It's a 3-on-2. And unable to get an outlet there as it's behind. Oh, it does get centered up. And it was Alvi not able to connect there. Alvi's going to work it around. He's going to try to take that shot. It's going to be deflected out front. And whoa!
That's
got a play.
It's a Davey Valerio at Hoffman Realty. Ooh, that got him right in the face.
Yes.
He's not good right now.
No, he is not good. They're asking for the trainer.
I think that got him in the larynx. Or in the ear. It went in the ear hole.
I know Erickson, too. Erickson had to kind of get out of the way. They're going to pause this game here.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. At first, it looked like the referee was going to stop it. Down in the Eagles zone.
That's Steeler, too. Took that right in the ear hole.
Eagles do get this through out into neutral ice.
I don't see any
Picked up, though.
blood.
Here we come. Kolker going to try to find Sternhagen just a little wide for him. Out into neutral ice. Tigers do dump this back down. It's going to be Sternhagen out front. He's going to try to go ahead and take this in. It's going to go just wide of the net. Kolker was there, but he got hit from behind. Now down here, it's going to be Ovi. Ovi just gets it there. Then Kolker with a shot that's going to be deflected. Eagles going to try to get this moved out from behind the net. And there's bodies going everywhere. Kolker, he goes flying. Now we're going to have, he had his arm up for a second. It goes over. Tigers just not, the puck went out in front of the net. There was just so much mass chaos in front of the net that a Tiger could not get a stick on it. And now we are going to have an offsides, I believe.
I guess that guy doesn't know that it's delayed offsides.
Steeler, good?
Yeah, he did. I didn't see no blood. He's back up. He's moving around. In fact, he's right up there on the ice right now.
Okay, good. That's good to see. Yeah, that puck came into the Tiger bench.
Just in a weird spot, too. You know, you had those ear guards on, but yet it still found its way through and made contact with his ear. That's what they were looking at.
Even, like I said, Coach Erickson, he dove out of the way to get away from that puck. It's just weird. It's going to be dumped down into the Eagle zone. Both unable to connect down there, but Scott, he's going to take a check there, and here comes the Eagles. They're going to bring it through neutral ice, just a pass.
It's offsides.
Yep, and they're going to get the offside call. It's Brua, and they're going to have to pull them apart.
You know, if I was number 18 for New Ulm there, and that was going on, you know, the ultimate classic chirp is, "Hey, buddy, roll down your window. I can't hear you," because it's got that full face on.
8:15 to go here in your first period, brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Tigers do dump that down to the Eagle zone. And just once again, bodies flying everywhere.
The
That's
net's
gonna be a
off.
puck out of play.
No, the net's off.
I think it went up, though, too, and it bounced
It
in.
might be, but the net is definitely off there.
They're not fixing it. No, see, it's up there. They're trying to get it
Okay,
out.
I see that, but there's 6 other pucks up there, too,
I know, they're not even
David.
worried about that one. Not even worried about the other. They just grabbed that puck. Obviously, New Ulm liked that puck, so they wanted to play with it some more. Face off on the far side. Going to be controlled by New Ulm. New Ulm going to work this through the middle out into neutral ice. And that's going to be picked up right in front of the net. I think it was by Brua. Brua down on the far side working this. Eagles do pick it up in neutral ice. Dump it down into the Tiger zone. Brua's going to bring it into neutral ice along the far side. He breaks through one defender. Gets through another. Tries the centering shot. No good there. And Sternhagen picks it up. Sternhagen now working. He's going to send it over to 8. I believe that is
Hauser.
Hauser unable to make anything happen there as it goes just wide. But puck here at neutral ice. Back into the Eagle zone.
That Eagle just hit his own coach in the face with a stick. It was epic.
Puck down on the near side boards in the Tiger zone. Tigers trying to get this cleared out, but the Eagles get in there, saved by Hansen. As down on the far side, Eagles pick it up again. And another shot, puck comes out. Still down there is Kolker. Kolker sent it behind the Tiger net.
It's going to go. That's going to make it.
And it does go for an icing all the way down.
Oh, man. Little Nirvana in the historic barn tonight, huh? This is some classic rock, eh?
This is classic rock. You can hear it on 96.1 FM, Power 96. Face off on the near side. And the Tigers zone going to be picked up by the Tigers, it looks like. They're going to work this on the near side, trying to get it out of the zone.
But that might have been the Weird Al version. I'm not sure.
No, I think that was the Nirvana version. Eagles do dump that back down into the Tiger zone. Now it goes across to the far side. Going to be held in by the Eagles.
And it's not. That's Scott.
Scott with a shot goes off of the goalie. And here comes the Eagles. They're going to bring it through neutral ice.
That is a heck of a. That's a heck of a defensive play by Olvey there. Takes the body. That might be a penalty on Scott.
No arm. I think they both were going for the puck down there. That's. I thought it was going to go out of play, and they do end up. Out of play. So a puck out of play brought to you by David Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. Hey, you know what? Davey. That's all the work you need, folks. Whether you're looking to buy, you're looking to sell, maybe you need someone to manage your property, give Davey Valerio a call. We're going to have a face-off on the near side down in the Eagle zone. Looks like it is going to be Brownlee picking this up. Yep, Brownlee's going to be taking the face-off. And it got stuck in the ref's skates. But Tigers do pick it up. Shot by Anfinson. That's going to go off of a defender. Going to be picked up there by Hauser. Hauser's going to keep this down. Gets it out down to Persig. Persig moves it out. Held in, though, by Brownlee. Sends it back down to the far side. Still in the Eagle zone. 5:28 to go here. Collisions again. Tigers still keeping this down. Eagles are going to control this down behind their net. They're going to move this forward, and that will go all the way down.
That should get there.
And that is going to be called an icing. So we're going to go all the way back down into the Eagles zone. 11 shots on goal for your Tigers, 5 for the Eagles. And we got 5:13 left to go here in your GT Window and Door Gutters by GT first period.
Tigers send out Kolker, Olvey, Sternhagen, Brua, and Hauser.
Quick shot there off the faceoff. It's going to go just wide as it was deflected. Eagles do get it down into neutral ice, down in the Tiger zone.
Man, that's in that place that we can't see, folks.
Yeah, a little bit easier here tonight the way you have the camera angle set up. Tigers do bring this into neutral ice, and they're going to... Sternhagen did get his foot over in time. Shot!
That's Southern Minnesota branding Tiger goal. Sternhagen off a rebound. He tickles the twine, put it on the board, folks. Tigers draw first blood. Sternhagen from Olvey, because Olvey took the original shot. Shot was saved by the New Ulm goaltender. And we got a penalty, too. Kolker's going to the box for a slash, or I don't even know what he went to the box for there.
We're going to have to hear as after the play, I'm assuming.
Well, Dave, it couldn't have been during the play, because if it was during the play, the goal wouldn't have counted.
Oh, that's what I'm going to say. They're not going to remove it. Nope, they're not removing it. So face-off at center ice as we go on a Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty penalty kill. Tigers do get that down into the Eagle zone.
I want to know what the...
Brua tried to work that back out in the open.
Unsportsmanlike. I didn't see that.
So Eagles do get that down into the Tiger zone. Take a shot. Save Hansen. 1:24 to go in your Davey Valerio at Hoffman. Robert Hoffman Realty. There we go.
Oh, my gosh.
Hoffman Robert.
We
Sorry,
have some chippiness going on right now. I don't know if you folks at home, but New Ulm is complaining that Barua two-handed the stick out of that other player's hands down here, which he did. No call, and then it led to that little squirm down there, and they are just all up on the ref's business right now.
Face off on the far side in the Tiger zone. Going to be picked up by Brua. Brua working this, holding it down in the corner. Now it'll be moved up, and somehow goes off. We're going to have
a penalty. They're going to take 16 and 10. Take them both. What are we doing? No, just one of them.
I don't know. I know Tigers were trying to get that out of that far side corner.
Sternhagen broke a stick, it looks like.
And Sternhagen will be going as well. Refs are telling right now, you need to be quiet or to go longer. I think the refs are at the point right now, there's so much chippiness going on. They want to try to slow this game down a little bit on the aggression. So a high stick.
That's a high stick on the New Ulm guy. And I would assume rough on Sternhagen.
By the way, 2 Tigers are in the booth.
Duh, because Kokers was in there first. That's how it happens. When there's one in there and then you add another one, it goes to 2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we were still on that penalty kill. You're right.
1 plus 1 is 2,
yeah,
Dave.
It's a 4-on-3. I thought it was afterwards. 3:57 to go in your GT window and door. Gutters.
Kind of reminds me of Jim Madden.
Well, you see here, folks. He goes around and he zooms here.
And he cuts back here and whoop! I don't know about that, Jim. No, for real though. Those 2 characters together were awesome. Pat Summerall and John Madden. I would way rather listen to those 2 than listen to like Troy Aikman and the other quarterback guy, Tony Romo.
Oh, face-off was controlled by the Eagles. They do get it out-centered. Shot, save Hansen. It's 4-on-3 action here for the next 55 seconds. And they don't have the other 2 minutes up. So
no, Dave, it's 5-on-4 here, Dave. And that's going to be a penalty on the Tigers. Brew is going to go. Brew is going to go to the box. Now it will be a 5-on-3 as soon as they touch it up.
He did touch it there, and they didn't blow the whistle. So let's hear what the Eagles here now for.
Well,
very rare 3 Tigers in a box.
That was bad. I seen it. He stood that kid up and then just like threw him to the ground. Oh, they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it.
So is this a pack of Tigers technically, or what did we figure?
This would be a pride.
A pride of Tigers.
A pride.
There's a Riders in the penalty box right now.
Pride of Tigers in there.
They're saying cross-check?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
The reason why I say the 2 minutes on the other ones, I know it's
those
5
are
on
coincidentals,
5, but
Dave.
how do they know the time with? Just inside the box.
The guy has to write it down. Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote it down. It'd be
face off here as it is 3-on-4 action.
It's going to be the first whistle after 1:57 for those coincidentals to come out. It's just a bad habit of mine to write that stuff down.
From the outside, they're going to take a shot. It gets actually off of his own defender. Another shot's going to go wide of the net. Try to get it centered here.
Here comes Coker. Coker's going to make this a 4-on-4.
And save by Hansen. There is another shot was taken by your Eagles. 12 shots on goal for the Tigers. 9 for the Eagles. Not quite sure how many more seconds are left on the coincidental.
I told you,
But
Dave.
a minute 29.
First whistle after 1:57.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
Of course you did.
I was too busy watching the camera.
And pooping your pants.
Face off on the far side. That's going to be a clear for the Tigers. As Eagles are going to pick this up down deep in their zone. But here's Scott. Scott says, don't try anything fancy here. Eagles are going to work this into neutral ice. Try to swing through. It's going to be deflected, and a nice clear again for the Tigers. Scott down here again, watching for anything out in the open. And, it was actually there. It was Hauser did get a stick on that, but unable to keep it cleared out. 50 seconds to go on your Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty penalty kill.
This is good hockey.
They went for a deep clear, but it went off of the referee's skates.
I hope the kids don't let up. I hope they continue to play with that same intensity the rest of the game.
I for the Tigers.
Get it, what the refs are trying to do, but don't stop.
Eagles going to bring this out of their zone through neutral ice, right onto the stick. Oh, and Ovi will go down. No arm there. That's a pretty big collision. There was a push. I know down here coaches are not liking that they're getting away with that push from the back. Tigers are going to get a clear.
I like it. I like it a lot. Let them play.
Albert Lee now full strength.
Tigers full strength. And so that 2-minute coincidental, Dave, is turning into a 3-minute coincidental here now.
Tigers pick this up. It's going to be Brua. Brua tries to get it over, and he does. Oh, and a beautiful shot there by Hauser. Just unable, or excuse me, that was not Hauser. That was Alvi. As Hauser and Brua work in the defensive back there. 21 and Brua get into a little scuff there. Tigers send that down in the Eagles zone. Both down there. He's going to try to do something. Centers it up. Shot from Alvi again is just going to be saved on that left side. Collisions all over here, folks. Referee's trying to get out of the way. Tigers move this out into neutral ice.
There's the penguin laugh. If anybody listens to that laugh, tell me it doesn't sound like the penguin from the Batman movie.
Tigers do get this. They're making sure everybody was back behind the line. And they just dump that down in.
And that 2-minute coincidental penalty, Dave, has just now been 4 minutes.
Yes, it has. Hey, and that is the end of the first.
That's your whistle, though.
Yep.
They get to come out. They get to come back and play.
After one completed here from the historic Roy Knightson Arena, it has your Tigers on top, 1-0. 16 shots on goal for the Tigers, 9 for the Eagles. Your first period, once again, was brought to you by G2 Window and Door and Gutters by GT. And I know, Adam, you may be watching or listening from the Albert Lee High School there, the Ori Jurley, as it is also
the OJ
basketball senior night. His daughter, I believe it's Haley, senior. So doing that whole thing there. And I tell you what, this has been a pretty aggressive first period.
I bet it's been a good hockey game for that first 17 minutes. I really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, there's Jenny Heinrich in the house. Could there have been more penalties? Obviously more. And right now the coach for New Ulm is talking to the referees, wanting an explanation.
They've been talking to the refs the whole first period.
By the way, for those are listening, if you know Kenny Paulson, he's in the house tonight, sitting down over there. So he's not watching. Normally he likes to watch us on our Boxcast app, our YouTube channel, or our website. But hey, folks, we're gonna wait because Jed cannot roll the Zamboni until the refs are off the ice, and looks like he is just gonna go ahead and start coming down. He's like, "Hey, you guys talked enough." Once again, the first period was brought to you by G2 Window and Door, Gutters by GT. On your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard, it has your Albert Lee Tigers sitting at 1, the New Ulm Eagles at 0. This is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger boys hockey here on senior night. It's brought to you by the fine folks at the Americana Insurance Group. Hey, if you didn't know, the Americana Insurance Press Box is brought to you by the A-Team at the Americana Insurance Group.
Who knew?
They've been serving southern Minnesota and northern Iowa since 1899. They give you world-class protection for your auto, home, health, business, farm, crops, and life insurance. You can visit any of their 3 locations.
And turkey insurance.
They do offer turkey insurance. Of course, Albert Lee, Ellendale, or Wells. Give them a call at 507-377-2000 or go to AmericanaInsurance.com. Like I said, your first period was brought to you by GT Window and Doors and Gutters by GT. And GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT is a family-owned and operated business, proudly serving the area since 2012. They have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. Give Adam a call day or night. It doesn't matter. Wake him up in the middle of the night, folks. 507-320-0575. With that, we're going to take a pause here. We did miss the station identification, so we're going to get into that. And then we'll get you back into some more from our sponsors before we bring you the second period of Albert Lee Tiger Hockey. We'll be right back.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
It's my must-go-to farm meeting. That is a statement from an attendee of our annual Ag Summit. Hi, I'm Tom Sorensen, Agency Director of America Insurance Group. The A-Team and I want to invite you to the 26th Annual Ag Summit to be held at Wedgwood Cove in Albert Lee on February 5th at 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We will have an array of presentations and vendor booths, followed by lunch. You will have to RSVP by calling our office at 507-377-2000 or going to our website at AmericaInsurance.com.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love by pre-planning your funeral arrangements. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home will listen to your needs, offer choices for arrangements, and then make sure all of your questions have been answered. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, a name you can trust. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. And as a proud sponsor of local sports, you can trust that we are dedicated to supporting our local community. Call us today at 507-402-0606 to book your ride with Dawson Limousine.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lee area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lee Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
Shop at Cetra Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women and men, shoes, and purses. Etc. also offers UV tanning, custom airbrush, red light therapy, and lotions. Stop into Etc. in the Skyline Plaza and see all that they have to offer.
High school juniors and seniors, are you ready for an unforgettable experience? Apply today for your chance to win an all-expense-paid youth tour leadership trip to Washington, D.C., sponsored by Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative. This week-long adventure to tour D.C. co-op style will take place in June of 2026. The deadline to apply is Friday, February 13th. For more information, visit fmec.coop or call 373-6421.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, magnets, vehicle wraps, and so much more. They have also added custom apparel using direct-to-garment printing and embroidery to the many services they offer. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panthers, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop into 1409 Eberhart Street right off of East Main and see what they can do for you. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lee.
Hey, it's Conrad from the Albert Lee CVB, here to remind you of the Big Freeze happening Saturday, February 14th on Valentine's Day. We have a medallion hunt from the Chamber, live music at the 112 Broomball Tournament at Lakeview Park, the plunge for the field at the Edgewater Bay Pavilion, and a mermaid to check out as well. The ice fishing tournament at City Beach, the chili cook-off bake sale at the Pavilion, Galentine's Day downtown, and a Krispy Kreme drive-thru. Be sure to check out the Big Freeze, February 14th.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lee area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lee Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
Have you been having problems with your dishwasher, stove, washer, or dryer? Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service. With over 30 years experience, Orrin does repairs for all major household appliances and commercial cooking products, including fryers and grills. On the Spot Appliance Service is warranty authorized for most major brands and is a local LG appliance servicer. Don't let your wannabe handyman fix a problem and make it worse. Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service anytime at 256-8099.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lee location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lee, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's an important message from the family at Derek's Preferred Auto on Highway 218 in Blooming Prairie.
Hi, friends and family. If you need your car fixed, come to Derek's Preferred Auto, and that's where my grandpa works. And where it is, it's Blooming Prairie, Minnesota.
Schedule your next appointment where Harper's grandpa promises to fix it fast, fix it right, and you get it at a fair price. That's Derek's Preferred Auto on Highway 218 in Blooming Prairie.
Trust the caring professionals at Star Granite Works when it comes to remembering your loved one. Star Granite Works serves the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa area. Star Granite Works offers a wide selection of monuments, granite and bronze markers, plaques, granite benches, and veteran memorials. Trust Albert Lee's only full-service monument shop and the caring professionals at Star Granite to honor in stone the legacy of your loved one forever. Star Granite Works Memorials with innovation and distinction located on South Broadway in Albert Lee.
This weekend, hockey means more in Austin. Join the Austin Bruins for Paint the Rink Pink as we skate to support cancer research at the Hormel Institute. Watch the Bruins hit the ice in pink, honor survivors, remember loved ones, and fight for a cure together. Puck drops this Saturday at Riverside Arena at 7:05, and you can get your tickets now at tickets.austinbruins.com. Paint the rink pink because every fight matters.
Your dream smile is just a call away. Want a stunning smile from the best in the business? Dr. Gleich at Elf Orthodontics specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. Looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth? Ask about Invisalign. Your best smile is just a call away. Schedule your complimentary consultation today and take the first step towards the smile you've always wanted. Elf Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Save more at Hy-Vee. Earn Fuel Saver rewards on over 1,000 items at your Albert Lee Hy-Vee with your Hy-Vee Perks card. Don't have a card? Sign up today. It's free. Go to Hy-Vee.com/perks.
The friendly staff at Albert Lee's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lee's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
When was the last time you had one of Albert Lee's finest traditions? Whether you order at night or go in for a quick slice at lunch, don't forget about Jake's Pizza.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna call Jake's Pizza and order one for me and you. Just call 373-7350, 373-7350, 373-7350, Jake's Pizza.
Never have I ever called my sister from the finish line of my first marathon. Hello? You won't believe where I am. Are you running? Mile 26. I'm gonna make it.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. Plus, 2 lines for just $30 a line.
Guys, I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it, babe.
That was amazing. Mom, how do you feel? I feel great. I can't feel my feet. Let's take a picture. And then you may carry me to the car.
Share every stride, every mile, every memory on America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 eligible port-ins on Essentials 55 Plus for well-qualified customers with AutoPay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Power 96. The very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM. Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Hello, everybody. This is Coach Matt Erickson of the boys hockey program. I appreciate you listening to Power 96.
And that's right. We're back here again. Live coverage from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We're bringing you Albert Lee Tiger boys hockey. And
Here
it's
come
senior
the
night.
Tigers!
The Tigers out. We got about a minute and a half here to go. So let's thank our sports boosters, because without them, we couldn't do what we do, and that's bring you live sports year-round here on Power 96.
I'm ready for it this time.
You're ready for it. All right. We have Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Southern Minnesota Branding, On the Spot Appliance, Arcadian Bank, Darris Preferred Auto in Blooming Prairie, Star Granite Works, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Alpha Orthodontics, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation, Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward, South Main Auto Service in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste, North Star Power Sports, Big Cats Customs in Karts Grove,
Big Cats!
The Overhead Door Company, the Oberlin Convention and Visitors Bureau, Sorensen's Appliance in Geneva, Collins Auto Repair, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, etc. Credit Union, Marthaler Honda in Owatonna. Marthaler Honda in Owatonna, that has a rhyme to it. Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee and Albert Lee, Jake's Pizza, Shell Rapid Lube, Aero Printing, and Wasika Inc. Thank you to all of our sports boosters. We got about 20 seconds or so to go here, so I got to get ready to... Ow, I got shocked again.
You need to get ready to call 373-7350.
Jake's Pizza. Hey.
That sounds so good right now.
The second period today is brought to you by Eccentric Tanning and Clothing, with multiple tanning options and a wide variety of unique clothing. Etc. has you covered. Visit them in the Skyline Plaza or give them a call at 507-377-8267 to schedule your next visit today. Here we go. Center ice face-off. Going to be Colker taking it here for your Tigers. As we're waiting, something fell in onto the ice and something fell again. They got it. Something fell out of the Tiger bench there. Loud again here as everybody pounding on the boards here. Eagles are going to control this. They dump it down to the Tiger zone. Puck flying everywhere here as Tigers try to get it out. They're going to go across ice. Gets hit out in front. I believe that was Hauser that got stick on it, or else it somehow hit one of his pads. And Tigers are going to work this through. Oh, do get it out into neutral ice. Try to get it for Alvey, but it's going to be intercepted by the Eagles. Eagles dump it back down. It's going to be Brua. Brua going to work this. He's working from the near side to the far side. He'll go forward to Sternhagen. Sternhagen out.
It's such a dangerous play by Brua, though. You can't bring it through your own crease like that.
Eagles did pick that up. Took it back down into the Tiger zone. Puck traveling behind the net. Picked up by Brua, and he dumped that back in. hoping Kolker's there. Kolker just out of reach. Now over to Hauser. Hauser goes up, and that's going to be held in by the Eagles. Brua has it again. He'll go back up, out into neutral ice, picked up by the Eagles. Eagles will have to retouch. Number 17 is going to bring that down. Shot on goal, saved by Hansen.
I'm seeing a whole lot of Eagles here in the first minute 10 of the second period. Not a lot of Tiger right now. Did you change the scoreboard, Dave?
I did. It is the second. Tiger's still up 1-0.
Nice job, and don't fall over.
No, I was stripped on the card. Face-off controlled. Whoops, sorry. Controlled by the Eagles as I hit the leg of the camera. Shot saved by Hansen. 16 shots on goal for the Tigers, 11 for the Eagles. And I believe it was
16-9 going in.
So 2 shots already for the Eagles here in less than 2 minutes. Going to be held in there by the Eagles off the face-off. Now it will be put out in the neutral ice as Scott tries to get down there. It's down on the near side. Scott will get a stick on it. Tries to get this centered. It's going to be deflected there. Eagles are going to pick this up, work this through their zone, through neutral ice. Nate Herr there to cause a little havoc, and it goes into the stick of Balf. Balf goes, or excuse me, that was not Balf. They tried to get it to Balf. Balf could not control it here near the blue line. Now it'll be picked up. That's going to be Steeler. And Steeler actually had taken that shot earlier, so I apologize to him. Working behind the net of the Eagles, and just cannot get this work through to open. Eagles do get it out in neutral ice. Herr had it for a second. He's going to dump that back down. Anfinson just out of reach for him, as it's now down in the near side. Eagles are going to take this on the far side, try to work this through neutral ice, which they will get it into neutral ice. A couple of big collisions are going to send this down behind the Tiger net. Eagles look like they're going to have a change, and that's going to be Herr down there. Eagles do take a shot. It's going to go just wide, save for Hansen off of his pads. Tigers trying to get this out into neutral ice. It will not go for an icing as it was tipped. Brownlee does get it out into the middle, but no Tiger there, as here comes the Eagles. Eagles now bring it through. It's going to be a 2-on-1. Shot, save Hansen. Puck out on the far side, picked up by the Tigers. Here's going to be Olvey. Olvey is going to work this. Tries to get over to Anfinson. Gets it over there. Anfinson brings it down into the Eagle zone. Down there fighting for it on the near side where we really can't see a lot. And,
I thought you had a new camera angle, Dave, that was
we can't
helping.
see a lot. I can still see it. Anfinson gets it back to him. He'll dump that down behind the Eagle net. Eagles will pick this up. They're going to try to move this. And it goes out into neutral ice, as puck's still kind of bouncing around there. Brua tries to get it forward towards Kolker. A couple of Eagles missing. And off of the skate of Olvey, and the Eagles will get this down into the Tiger zone. They're going to try to get something out in the middle. Puck was out in the middle. Dangerous for the Tigers, but Tigers do pick it up. Kolker has it stripped by the blue line monster. Now down. They do take a shot. No one there for the Eagles to pick that up, and here comes Brua. Brua now working over to Olvey into the Eagle zone. Shot there is going to be frozen by the Eagle goalie. First shot on goal for the Tigers here the second period.
Yeah, and it only took a really long time.
Yeah, we're at 12:48 to go in your Tetra Tanning and Clothing second period. 17 shots on goal for the Tigers, 14 for the Eagles. 1-0 on the Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Service scoreboard. Face-off controlled in the Eagle zone by the Eagles. They're going to move it through neutral ice into the Tiger zone. Nice stick there by Brua.
And he rode him in hard.
Down on the near side corner.
I am freezing, Dave.
Sternhagen down there, still trying to fight for it. Get this out of the zone. As Kolker up towards Sternhagen, but the Eagles got a stick on it. Kolker going to work this through. He's going to go ahead and bring it in. A couple of Tigers. You got Sternhagen out in front. And Sternhagen does get a shot, and that's going to go wide.
So puck out of play, Dave.
By Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. And tell you what, that's been quite a few of them tonight. More than we've had in the past few games. 12:10 to go in your Tetra Tanning and Clothing second period. Face off on the near side, down in the Eagle zone. Try to zoom in a little bit here for you folks at home. There's a lot of people standing up there on the near side. Looks like it did get centered. The Eagle's going to pick this up. They're going to go ahead and get this moved out into neutral ice, but it's picked up by her. Her then dumps that down behind the Eagle's nest.
The Eagle's nest.
The Eagle's net. Eagles do bring this through out of their zone through neutral ice into the Tiger zone. Buck will go wide on a possible shot there, but the Eagles pick this up. 18 tries to get it centered. Number 6 had it for a second, couldn't make nothing with it. Number 3 is going to hold that in for the Eagles. There's both working it. Eagles do keep this in near the blue line. They're going to take a shot. It's going to be deflected out front.
Why do I feel like they're on a power play right now?
And Scott will send that down, and it will be icing against the Tigers.
This has been all Eagles.
This first half has.
We are 5:37 into the second period here, and it's been all Eagles.
So the first, let's just say, third of this period has been all Eagle. It just seems like 1 shot on goal for the Tigers and 5 for the Eagles. Far side faceoff is controlled. It was controlled by the Tigers for a second, just causing a lot of chaos there out in front. As the Tigers try to move this forward, it's going to be Persig. Persig will go ahead and send it into neutral ice. And the Eagles pick it up. They're going to send it back into the Tiger zone, but called for offsides. Yeah. Well, that's one good thing for the Tigers here. Get them out of the zone for a second. Here we go. Brownlee will take the face-off. It's going to be into the zone, and a shot's going to go wide. Picked back up on the far side by the Eagles. Eagles try to work this through. Number 10 from the point. Shot, save Hansen.
That's great vision by Hansen to track that through all that traffic. There's a lot of traffic there for him to navigate through.
So we're going to have a face-off on the near side in the Tiger zone. Tigers do get this pushed out as Sternhagen tries to work it through neutral ice. He's going to get taken down. Picked up, though, by the Eagles. Eagles working across ice. Down on the near side, trying to push this forward. And they will actually be intercepted out there. Tigers get there. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Out in the open, Sternhagen, it was actually Albee couldn't get nothing going there. As a pass from Kolker, Brua, he gets his stick in there. Keeps it in neutral ice. The Eagles, though, they're going to go ahead and dump that back into the Tiger zone. Brua down towards Hauser. Hauser going to work behind the Tiger net. Get that back out now to Sternhagen. Sternhagen working it into the Eagles zone. Gets it centered out there, just out of reach for Olvey. Down on the near side. Still fighting for it down there is going to be Steeler. He is running with a couple
I think that's Hauser.
Or Hauser, yeah, Hauser. I thought I seen an 18, but it's just 8. So Hauser down there, and Sternhagen. Sternhagen going to come away with it here. They're going to go from the point, going to go cross ice. Over to Brua. Brua with a shot there, but it's going to be right into the glove of the goalie.
Yeah, sports. Let's see you do a crip walk, Dave. Oh, wait, you have a hard enough time walking.
I do what's called the crippled walk.
Yeah. Yeah, where you fall down the stairs.
I have.
I know!
Fall down these stairs once or twice. Face off on the far side. The Eagles going to go ahead and control it down there for a second before turned over. That Steeler down there getting a stick on it. And Scott now out to her. Her tries to get that back in towards Steeler. Steeler dumps that down for Scott. It's going to be just out of reach. It goes down on the near side. Eagles pick it up. Work it through, out into neutral ice, into the Tiger zone. They're going to go cross ice. Shot from near the point. Traffic out front.
They look really good right now. And I don't mean the Tigers, Dave.
Eagles keep this down in there. They're going to get it centered just out of reach.
That
though.
was a nice play by Olvie to break that up.
As picked up by the Tigers, are going to bring this down into the New Ulm zone, but it's going to go just a little too far. Herr does keep that in, though. Can he? Oh, and the Eagles will get it out into neutral ice.
Now
here.
we're in trouble.
2-on-1, they do get it out in the open. Puck was out, but it was a nice save.
Hansen's on his game tonight.
Eagles keeping this down in the Tiger zone, trying to find an outlet from behind the net. They get it out there, but just out of reach for an Eagle. Wolf, he dives for it, tries to get it pushed through. It does go out in the neutral ice. And here they come back into the Tiger zone. Now down on the near side. Picked up there by Steeler. He's going to go ahead and send that down.
That'll go for an ice.
Yeah, it goes for icing as it was meant
That's
for
all right.
Stinson.
They're going to get a change out of this. At this level, you can change on an ice, so that's a good ice.
Yes. And I called him Anfinson. I apologize. I said it wrong, but it's Anfinson.
I don't even know what you said. I've toned you up. I got my dad ears on right now.
I'd have a little drink of water here.
Now go get me the remote.
Face off on the near side here, Tiger zone. Looks like Kolker is going to be taking it for the Tigers. Going to be picked up by Brua. Brua, now
Yikes.
he'll get that. It pops up, goes length of the ice for an icing. .802 to go here. 16 shots on goal for the Eagles, 18 for the Tigers.
Payback! Payback!
Still 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Face off on the near side, picked up by the Eagles, but it's going to be picked up there. Whoa!
Wow! He got runded over.
As Alvey got hit hard into the boards. Brew is going to pick that up. Down here, now it's going to be Alvey. The Eagles keep it in.
Coach is in need of something here.
Eagles do keep this in from near the blue line. Get it back down. It's going to go just wide, though, of the net. It's going to be picked up. Brua going to go ahead and work this. He's trying to find an outlet here, and no Tiger for him. So the Eagles get a stick back on it. Now it's picked up by Alvey. Alvey working on the far side, but he's going to have it poke checked away. Send it down. They're going to not going to call an icing on
ice.
that. As down on the near side, Scott Sternhagen. Eagles do get it moved, though, into neutral ice. And it's going to be picked up, though, by Hauser. Hauser has it intercepted. Eagles dump that back down behind the Tiger net. Hauser again will move that forward to Alvey. He's going to have it poke checked away. Kolker, they're trying to find it.
It's on the boards.
It was on the boards as Kolker.
It was sitting on the runner.
Folks, if you're watching on our Boxcast or YouTube or website, go back. Kolker's face when he's seen it sitting up there, and he just flung it down. Just a big old smile on his face. Something needs to get taped up maybe. They needed a backpack. Face off on the near side once again. Down in the Tiger zone, picked up by Alvey. Alvey goes up, tries to get it up.
Comes Brownlee.
Yep. Brownlee's going to take it on the far side. He tries to work this through, going to take it behind the Eagles' net. Runs into some traffic down there, fighting for it in the corner. Eagles pick it up. They're going to go ahead and work this down.
Nah, they'll go for an ice.
Yeah, that will be an icing. First, I seen him look to see if it was touched. It was not. 6:17 to go here in your Etc. Tanning and Clothing second period.
I think we're going to rename the second period here to the Eagle period.
Face off down in the Eagle zone on the far side. And that's going to be Brownlee takes it. It's going to be picked up by the Eagles, though. They try to get this move forward. Held in by her. Down in the corner. Now to be picked back up by the Eagles. They try to get it, but I think it's going to be held in there by the Tigers. Poke checked away, so puck kind of out in the open. And the Eagles do get it. They're going to bring it out of their zone.
See, I think I figured it out,
Stayed
Dave.
in the Eagles zone, yep.
The Tigers are a warm climate creature, and it is cold in here, and we're struggling.
Tigers do pick this up, but it's going to be held in as just off the stick. Here's a 3-on-2 right there, but
nice
good,
block by
yep.
Olvey.
And Olvey wasn't able to do to get it to a Tiger, so the Eagles did take a shot. It's going to go over the net. Now back down in the corner. Now behind the net.
He went in awkward.
Yep.
That's
no
her.
No arm. First I thought maybe it would be an elbow against the Eagles. But here comes Olvey. Olvey and Persig. Persig couldn't hold off.
Offsides.
And he tried. He tried. But Olvey was just having a hard time controlling it.
I can't feel my toes, Dave.
You should stand up and run the camera.
I was standing up. But then I got sleepy.
5:05 to go here in your Centric Tanning and Clothing. 18 shots on goal for the Tigers, 16 for the Eagles. Face off in neutral ice, gonna be picked up by the Eagles. They're gonna bring it on the near side. It's gonna be brought back down into the Eagles zone, now back in the neutral ice. Picked up, I believe that was Sternhagen that picked it up. Sternhagen out in the middle, save New Ulm, and now New Ulm gonna get it. They're just gonna go ahead and drop this into neutral ice. Brua tried to get that cleared, and it somehow ended up hanging onto the jersey. Whoa, and Olvey almost coming into the Eagle bench. The Tigers working this down in the Eagle zone. Was held in for a second. Here comes the Eagles again. And they're going to go ahead, get it to the Tigers zone, but collision there. Do get it centered. Puck is going to go up and over the net. Held in on the blue line. Shot picked up by Brua. Brua tried to move it forward. It was tipped back to him. Brua now over to Olvey. Olvey has it stripped. And here comes the Eagles again, and that's going to be
That's a Davey Valerio puck out of play, and Robert Hoffman Realty.
So, their fans threw it back in the stands.
I think is that a Eric Branson? Maybe not.
No, that was not Gump. That was, I know his name, at Church Offset. Face-off, going to be dumped down in the Eagle zone. It's Bulf down there, trying to work for it. Eagles going to pick this up into neutral ice, down into the Tiger zone. And another puck out of play by Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. 3:42 to go.
Her's got to control that gap over there a little bit better than that. He let him walk right in.
Face off on the far side in the Tiger zone. Looks like that's going to be taken by Steeler. Herd's going to pick this up, try to move it forward. Goes off of an Eagle, bounces back into the Tiger zone. Eagles pick it up, send it cross ice, but no one there.
Thank goodness.
It's going still behind the Tiger net, now picked up by Bulf. Bulf will slide that forward to Scott.
Ice.
And Scott could not get a stick on it. Actually, I think that hit the ref a little bit, and that's what deflected it. But the ref says, nope, did not hit by you, so we're going to redo this here down in the near side, or far side, excuse me. I apologize to those that were down in Glenville for the band on Saturday night, the Van Halen jump, and I tried to jump, and it was, I think someone tried getting on video. I did not get very high.
And China had a 6.4.
The Eagles do get this worked out in front, but it's going to be deflected.
Earthquake.
Kept in. Another shot deflected out front by that's Olvey. Olvey sends it up to Sternhagen. Sternhagen down there. He's going to get it poked away. Eagles trying to get this move through, but was held in by the Tigers for a second.
That's why the tsunami warnings were put out. Makes sense now.
That's going to be dumped back in.
That's another Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. Puck out of play.
Hey, good to see Sam McGill getting a little action there. He threw that puck back into the ice.
Call Davey Valerio for all of your housing needs.
Yep, 507-318-0247. Of course, follow on Facebook as well. Face-off at center ice, going to be controlled by the Eagles for a second. Tigers do poke check it away, dump it down into the Eagles zone.
Did you see his new avatar he's got on his Facebook page? He just makes him look like he's a big, strong guy.
Eagles trying to get this brought into neutral ice. Collisions there, held in by Wolf. Wolf tries to work something. He's going to have it poke checked away. Down and out in neutral ice. Wolf goes for a little spin. Now we're going to have, I believe it's going to be an offsides.
Off.
Pretty clean, knock on this plastic, pretty clean second period here.
Man,
for both
Dave,
teams.
if you just jinx that and now this 4 minute or this 2 minutes takes 9 minutes, we're going to fight.
Well, considering what we had seen in that first period, like I said, definitely a lot cleaner. Okay, it's face-off on the neutral zone, going to be controlled by the Tigers. Here comes Olvey. Olvey has Coker behind him. Shot's going to go wide, goes behind the Eagle net. Eagles
Nest.
pick this up.
Eagles
And
nest.
Hauser in a big collision there at neutral ice. But he's back up, which is good to see. Brua is going to bring this down into the zone. He's going to have it poke checked away. Eagles, kind of where we're at, we can't really see. It's down on the near side. Looks like it got dumped back behind the Eagles net. I believe that's going to be Sternhagen. Sternhagen reaches up and grabs it as it was trying to get sent out. But here comes the Eagles. They're going to
no.
Breakaway. And he just missed on that. And
Just
a big
missed?
collision.
It wasn't even close, Dave. What game are you watching?
You know what I'm saying. Here we go. Back down the ice. Picked up by the Tigers. They're going to work it behind the net. Out in front for Olvey, unable to connect. Held in here by Brua. Dumped back down to Olvey. Olvey centers. Tries for the backhand. Goes over to Coker. Southern Minnesota branding goal for the Tigers. Tried the backhand, and I don't know if it got deflected out or somehow was just set up for Coker. He sniped
I'm gonna
that
give
in.
it. I'm gonna give it 17-11. I think Scott's gonna get the assist on that.
As I'm watching on the box cast here, he works down in front of the net. Coker there, bam! 2-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Face-off controlled by the Tigers. They're going to take it back down into the Eagles.
Nope, 14.
So Coker from Brua and from Olvey. Eagles working this down in neutral ice. I'll get it down. Olvey's going to tries to get that sent through, but he's just going to miss. Eagles do have a nice centering attempt there, but it's not going to be connected. 35 seconds to go here in your Etc. Tanning and Clothing second period. Eagles trying to get something there. They're going to be the collision down there with Steeler. Down here again on the boards. Back and forth. Steeler pushes that up. Now, Belf with it. He'll push that over to Olvey. Olvey's going to go ahead and get this out into neutral ice. The Eagles are going to try to do something, but Scott tips that back in. Eagles trying to get it into neutral ice to do. 5 seconds to go. Olvey's going to have it. He's going to send this over towards her, and there is the whistle.
Well, folks, listen. The Tigers had control of that period for 8 seconds, but they managed to put one on the board in just 8 seconds. And, for the other 16:52, it was all Eagles.
Eagles did
and
that
they got
very hard.
nothing to show for it.
7 shots on goal. It went from 16, so 6 shots on goal for your Tigers, 9 for the Eagles.
9 for the Eagles.
I guess I was saying, second period definitely a lot cleaner period, and maybe it was the talk from the referees before they went into the locker room for that intermission. But once again, second period was brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing there in the Skyline Plaza. Go see Jody and her staff. Whether you need a tan or maybe you need some Tiger gear, purses, prom dresses, everything. There at Etc. Tanning and Clothing. Once again, on your Bayview Freeborn Free Information Service scoreboard, it has your Albert Lee Tigers at 2, your visiting Eagles from New Ulm at 0. We're going to take our second intermission here, and we'll be back with the third period, which will be brought to you by Southern Locking Glass. This is Albert Lee Tiger Hockey from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back, folks.
On Power 96.
On Power 96.
Power 96. The very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM. Albert Lee, Minnesota.
It's my must-go-to farm meeting. That is a statement from an attendee of our annual Ag Summit. Hi, I'm Tom Sorensen, Agency Director of America Insurance Group. The A-Team and I want to invite you to the 26th Annual Ag Summit to be held at Wedgwood Cove in Albert Lee on February 5th at 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We will have an array of presentations and vendor booths, followed by lunch. You will have to RSVP by calling our office at 507-377-2000 or going to our website at americainsurance.com.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love by pre-planning your funeral arrangements. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home will listen to your needs, offer choices for arrangements, and then make sure all of your questions have been answered. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, a name you can trust. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. And as a proud sponsor of local sports, you can trust that we are dedicated to supporting our local community. Call us today at 507-402-0606 to book your ride with Dawson Limousine.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
Shop Etc. Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women and men, shoes, and purses. Etc. also offers UV tanning, custom airbrush, red light therapy, and lotions. Stop into Etc. in the Skyline Plaza and see all that they have to offer.
High school juniors and seniors, are you ready for an unforgettable experience? Apply today for your chance to win an all-expense-paid youth tour leadership trip to Washington, D.C., sponsored by Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative. This week-long adventure to tour D.C. co-op style will take place in June of 2026. The deadline to apply is Friday, February 13th. For more information, visit fmec.coop or call 373-6421.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, magnets, vehicle wraps, and so much more. They have also added custom apparel using direct-to-garment printing and embroidery to the many services they offer. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panthers, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop into 1409 Eberhart Street right off of East Main and see what they can do for you. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lea.
Hey, it's Conrad from the Albert Lea CVB, here to remind you of the Big Freeze happening Saturday, February 14th on Valentine's Day. We have a medallion hunt from the Chamber, live music at the 112, broomball tournament at Lakeview Park, the plunge for the field at the Edgewater Bay Pavilion, and a mermaid to check out as well. The ice fishing tournament at City Beach, the chili cook-off bake sale at the Pavilion, Galentine's Day downtown, and a Krispy Kreme drive-thru. Be sure to check out the Big Freeze, February 14th.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lea area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lea Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
Have you been having problems with your dishwasher, stove, washer, or dryer? Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service. With over 30 years experience, Orrin does repairs for all major household appliances and commercial cooking products, including fryers and grills. On the Spot Appliance Service is warranty authorized for most major brands and is a local LG appliance servicer. Don't let your wannabe handyman fix a problem and make it worse. Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service anytime at 256-8099.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lea location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lea, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's an important message from the family at Derek's Preferred Auto on Highway 218 in Blooming Prairie.
Hi, friends and family. If you need your car fixed, come to Derek's Preferred Auto, and that's where my grandpa works. And where it is, it's Blooming Prairie, Minnesota.
Schedule your next appointment where Harper's grandpa promises to fix it fast, fix it right, and you get it at a fair price. That's Derek's Preferred Auto on Highway 218 in Blooming Prairie.
Trust the caring professionals at Star Granite Works when it comes to remembering your loved one. Star Granite Works serves the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa area. Star Granite Works offers a wide selection of monuments, granite and bronze markers, plaques, granite benches, and veteran memorials. Trust Albert Lea's only full-service monument shop and the caring professionals at Star Granite to honor in stone the legacy of your loved one forever. Star Granite Works Memorials with innovation and distinction located on South Broadway in Albert Lea.
This weekend, hockey means more in Austin. Join the Austin Bruins for Paint the Rink Pink as we skate to support cancer research at the Hormel Institute. Watch the Bruins hit the ice in pink, honor survivors, remember loved ones, and fight for a cure together. Puck drops this Saturday at Riverside Arena at 7:05, and you can get your tickets now at tickets.austinbruins.com. Paint the rink pink because every fight matters.
Your dream smile is just a call away. Want a stunning smile from the best in the business? Dr. Gleich at Elf Orthodontics specializes in creating confident, picture-perfect smiles and is the area's only top 1% Diamond Invisalign provider. Looking for a less noticeable way to straighten your teeth? Ask about Invisalign. Your best smile is just a call away. Schedule your complimentary consultation today and take the first step towards the smile you've always wanted. Elf Orthodontics, where dream smiles begin.
Save more at Hy-Vee. Earn Fuel Saver rewards on over 1,000 items at your Albert Lea Hy-Vee with your Hy-Vee Perks card. Don't have a card? Sign up today. It's free. Go to Hy-Vee.com/perks.
The friendly staff at Albert Lea's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lea's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
When was the last time you had one of Albert Lea's finest traditions? Whether you order at night or going for a quick slice at lunch, don't forget about Jake's Pizza.
Take you home early and I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna call Jake's Pizza and order one for me and you. Just call 373-7350, 373-7350, 373-7350, Jake's Pizza.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Mainly cloudy skies expected tonight with a few flurries possible at times. Lows dip down to about 5 above, winds out of the north, around 5 miles per hour. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Tomorrow, highs level off around 16. Lows dip down to about 4 above. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy skies. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Currently, it's 17 degrees.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Hello, everybody. This is Coach Matt Erickson of the boys hockey program. I appreciate you listening to Power 96.
And that's right. Thank you all so much, including Coach Erickson. Once again, you're listening to Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee boys Tiger hockey here from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Right now, your Albert Lee Tigers leading 2-0 over the visiting Eagles from New Ulm. I want to take a quick moment to thank all of our in-game sponsors tonight. Of course, Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Services, Dawson Limousine, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, Etc. Tanning and Clothing, Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative, Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty, Southern Minnesota Branding, the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, and of course Southern Locking Glass. This third period is brought to you by Southern Locking Glass. They offer a wide variety of services from doors, windows, frames, hardware, and locksmithing. Give them a call at 507-373-9446 or visit them at their showroom right off of Main Street there at 316 Main Court here in Albert Lee. Jay, you just went out and warmed up a little bit. Did you get to check out the weather? It looked like when I had ran to the bathroom quick, it looked like it was had quit snowing.
It doesn't appear to be snowing at the moment, and it doesn't appear to be a lot of buildup on the cars. However, there is a big white truck sitting out there, and it looks like some jackwagon is parked on its bumper.
Is that your truck?
I'm just saying, there's a big white truck out there.
Well, it's not me. Of course, I don't have to park there. Ouch! And I got shocked again. It's very static electricity in here tonight. Of course, not only on the camera, but in this building as well. Of course, senior night. So the seniors were announced 2026. I got to talk to a couple of the senior parents out there, and they were excited, that this game is going kind of the way that it is. Sam McGill talked to his dad. He said, tonight's one of those games I'm glad Sam's not on the ice because, he'd have got tangled in a few of those scrums out there because McGill, of course, and they just walked by, his size, he's definitely a powerhouse out there, and a lot of teams tend to go for him when he's on the ice because of his sheer size. 17 minutes to go here on the clock as we got one more period here for you folks. Once again, 2-0 in favor of the Tigers. That second period, 6 shots on goal for the Tigers, 1 completed. 9 shots on goal for the Eagles, none in. So right now, Owen Hansen having a pretty good night out there.
He's on his game. Let's hope he continues that here in the third period, because if the third period is a carbon copy of the second period, it may not be good.
And let's not forget, one of those, a good chunk of those, that first period where they got 9 shots on goal, came down when there was a pride of Tigers in the box.
A pride.
There was 3 Tigers in the penalty box, and Hansen did what he had to do to make sure it is still 0 on that scoreboard. All right, is this going to get loud here again? I'm going to turn up our ambient mic. Here we go, folks. Actually, whistle's blown right away. Ref did not like something here. And there's the both teams banging on the boards. Here we go, kids. Maybe. Now they're backing them up again. Let's see. Now can we get... There it is. Ovi is going to go ahead and get this over to Sternhagen. Sternhagen's going to bring it down to the Eagle zone. It's going to be dumped back out, picked up by Hauser. And now it'll be dumped off of a Eagle. And the Eagles do bring this down into neutral ice. Trying to get into the Tiger zone. Big collisions down there along the boards. Once again, I'm running camera as well, so I apologize if I missed something here or there. Sternhagen brings it down. Centers it! Goal! Southern Minnesota branding. Tiger goal at 16:28 takes it 3-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
17 from 10. Coker from Sternhagen. Just 32 seconds in.
Well, that's technically 2 goals in the last minute and a half for the Tigers. Right?
No, minute 32, Dave.
Oh, minute 32. All right, face-off, neutral ice. Controlled by the Eagles. They're going to take it down into the Tiger zone. Down in the near side.
They got penalties coming. And I think we're going to see a retaliation to probably take her with him.
I don't know, he's holding her, so we'll see. Tigers did drive that down like they were going to take it all the way down. Balf is going to the box.
Oh, I thought it was her.
Balf don't know why he's going to the box. I guess I did not see Balf on the ice when that all went on, so not sure why he was taken.
That's a high stick, and that's an unsportsmanlike.
Coach Erickson beside himself right now. Just, he wants an explanation. Once again, both thought he did not. So Erickson still talking here. We'll see. We're just still waiting here, folks. Even Hansen was coming off the ice for that, and now he's going to come over and talk to. No, he's not going to talk. So. Not sure, but we'll see 5-on-5 action here.
Usually that unsportsmanlike is because we said something we shouldn't have.
Tigers do drop that down behind the Eagle net. So high sticking on Larson. And 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike on Balf. Yeah, so not quite sure. But,
First whistle after 14-14, David. I know you're going to ask, so I'm just going to tell you.
I appreciate you paying attention. Face-off will be on the near side. Looks like it's going to be Sternhagen taking this face-off. And Eagles try to control that, but it was Coker with a nice stick there, but the Eagles got back on it and were able to dump that down. And that's going to be sent over. Ooh, dangerous send over. Got to move here again, folks. I apologize. Like I said, I'm kind of running everything here right now, except for the score sheet. Eagles somehow got a. Was that on the Eagles? Did they just pop that back in, Jay? Hansen saved
couldn't
though?
see because it was down in that corner, you know what I mean?
Down in the Eagles' zone.
Nest. Eagles' nest.
The Eagles' nest. Sternhagen fighting there. It's going to be over towards Hauser with a shot that goes
That's
off
the
of 11.
third time he's done that. You can't shoot it at the shin pads.
And
we're going to call an interference on something. There wasn't even anybody down there.
number 3 looks like he's going to the box for interference.
On what?
I don't know. We'll have to go back later and watch
there
it.
There wasn't even a Tiger down there.
So here is a Freeborn Mauer power play. Tiger's going to control this. Go over to Sternhagen. Sternhagen, he's going to have to spin around as he loses it there. Down behind the Eagle net. Still with it. He's going to go over to Brua. Brua here now. Brua tries to get that centered in. It's going to be deflected out front from what I could tell on my screen here, Jay. Colker picks it up. He's working behind the net, trying to find someone to get it to. It'll go to Brua. Brua back over to Colker. Colker with a shot and in! Here's how dirty that goal was, Jay. I did not even see that go in. It went right over the shoulder.
I didn't see it.
I'm thinking it was a shoulder, but that's a Southern Minnesota branding Tiger goal, which makes it 4-0 in favor of your Tigers with 14:38 to go here in your Southern Looking Glass third period.
I'm still trying to get the number of the other Eagle. It's in the thing there.
I thought it was 21, but maybe not. I thought I heard 21.
That's where I was looking. I'm
Yeah, I
looking
think
over
it's
there trying to
21.
get a number to go on the
By the way,
score
folks, you're
sheet.
watching or listening to Albert Lee Tiger Hockey
And
here.
this is a timeout, David.
Timeout brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, where they remind you to take a quick timeout and go to explorealbertlee.com to see everything that is happening. What the shocked again. And it's not just the camera. There's a lot of static electricity going on up here today.
And that was taken by New Ulm.
Yeah, New Ulm with that timeout. And so 25 shots on goal for your Tigers, 18 for New Ulm. New Ulm here so far in this third, not able to really work anything. Been all Tigers. You were looking at 22. They've taken 3 shots on goal and put up 2 goals on those 3 shots.
Yeah. They've had it for a little more than 8 seconds this period.
Which, that always helps. Like I said, Tigers coming out here in the start of this third, and not sure what the coaching staff, or maybe it was the seniors, maybe it was Sam McGill down there saying, hey, let's get her done here, boys, because they came out on fire to start this third. Buzzer goes, so timeout. Oh, and there I got caught on the court again. I apologize.
He's going to get shocked.
I'm going to get shocked again. Watch this.
Quit touching my face.
I did zap you. And I still got zapped.
I need help. I'm calling
Call
HR.
OSHA. Call OSHA. All right. Center ice face off. And going to be picked up by Colker. Tipped around a little bit. Eagles pick this up. Sternhagen dumps it down into the zone, but picked up by the Eagles. Eagles work this down on the near side. So Colker from Brua and Sternhagen on that 4th goal. Eagles do get that moved over, and a shot on goal saved by Hansen. So his should be 19th save so far tonight. And here comes Wolf out of the box, and it was 21, Jay.
21.
Face off on the near side. Controlled by the Eagles in the Tiger zone here. Shot looked like it went wide. They're going to hold this in, working on the near side. But here comes the Tigers. Out in front is going to be Colker. He's going to take the shot, and it's going to be saved as Alvey was sitting there waiting for a possible deflection. And I believe Colker was going for his hat. No, he was not going for his hat trick.
Technically that would be, because it would be his 3rd. He scored 1 in the second and 1 in the third.
Okay, I was looking at the penalty. Sorry. Face off on the Eagles side here, controlled by the Tigers. I was looking at the penalties up there. But
Well, that's where you went wrong.
That's where I did go wrong. Eagles going to bring this down into the Tiger zone. Going to be picked up there by Hauser, tipped by Steeler. Eagles do get a stick on it. Work this out towards the point. Eagles just go ahead and dump that back down. Move forward by Steeler into the neutral zone. And they're going to go ahead and just dump that down. Eagles pick this up. Oh, and that was Scott tried to tip that down and keep it in there. But it's going to be fought for and brought back in. Held in. A shot from near the point. Saved. Actually, I think it was deflected out front. Down on the far side. Eagles do work this. It's going to get behind the Tiger net again. out in the open and shot and deflected out front. And then a puck out of play. Once again, brought to you by David Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. 26 shots on goal for your Tigers, 21 for the Eagles. Still 4-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. Once again, this is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger hockey here on Power 96. So we've got 12:50 left to go in your Southern Locking Glass first. Face off on the near side in the Tiger zone. Going to be held by the Tigers. Pushed forward towards Kolker. He's going to have it checked, or excuse me, that was Brownlee, as he has it checked away. Still down in the Eagles zone. Brownlee could not hold that in. So Olvey tries to get that pushed out. And now it's going to be her. We're going to have an arm go as we're going to see
a hook
on Bolf. Bolf once again not liking the call.
They never do.
So we're going to have a Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty penalty kill here at 12:26. Both 2 minutes for, you said it was hooking?
Yeah.
Okay. Face off on the far side. Going to be picked up by the Tigers. They're going to go ahead and try to get this clear. And they do. A beautiful clear here. Actually ended up being a shot on goal. Number 11 is going to pick this up for the Eagles, bring this forward to 16. And he runs into Brua, the brick house that is Brua. Down on the near side. Big collision down there as I'm not sure who got involved in that. Her trying to contest. It's going to go out to Sternhagen. Sternhagen, tries to wrap it around the defender, and it's going to be picked up. But the Eagles do get it back. They dump it down into the Tiger zone. Minute 18 to go in the penalty kill here. It was sent by Brua, but it lost some steam along the boards. And Eagles going to work this down there. Excuse me. I got to watch my camera angle. Tigers will get the clear. As Sternhagen is down there, he's going to contest it. And he's going to go ahead and get out of the zone. Eagles work this through neutral ice down into the Tiger zone. That's on the far side. Picked up by Brua. And now it's going to be Kolker. He'll spin this around. And that'll go length of the ice for another successful clear. 35 seconds to go here in your Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty penalty kill.
I'm going to take a nap.
You take the nap. Newalm brought that down in, but another successful clear. As Olvey's going to get down there.
I just need
He tries to get it towards the net.
Just need about 45 seconds, Dave.
And puck will be out in the open. Number 22 brings it through neutral ice down into the Tiger zone. Number 3 held that in, but it's going to go down length of the ice. Now the Tigers are at
full strength.
Yep. And Eagles going to work this now from in front of their own net. Down along the near side. Number 3 is going to bring that in. Down in the Tiger zone. He's going to have it poke checked away. Going cross ice, cannot connect the 3, as that was 12 sent that. Eagles still.
Steeler just ran over that kid.
As through neutral ice, Eagles will dump that and take a much needed line change here. As the Tigers controlling this, looks like it's going to be Brua behind the net. He's going to move this forward. It's going to be hit off the stick at 21, but here comes Scott. Scott had it, tried to goal, and it's going to be poke checked away here out in front of the Eagle bench. Eagles send that up, held in there. Big collision there as Olvey takes a hit off of Olvey out in neutral ice along the far side, along the wall. They do get it centered and shot. It's going to go wide of the net. It's going to be Steeler picking this up, trying to push it out, but it's held in by number 11. He's going to take a shot, deflected out front. Tigers now trying to get this through, and it's going to be pushed, and that will go for an icing against the Tigers. 9:10 to go here in your Southern Locking Glass third period.
Yikes! I hit the wall, Dave.
You did hit a wall. Well, you went from cold to hot to cold. Face off on the near side, controlled by the Eagles. They're working it along the near side. Big collision as cheers our fans are cheering. Eagles do get this out centered. Shot deflected. Not sure if that was saved Hansen or not.
I don't think it got to Hansen.
Tigers trying to move this out. It will get out into neutral ice. Eagles will dump that back in, and it's going to be picked up. And it goes off of a defender there, number 21, and into the Tiger bench.
That's it. That's it. I can't do this.
You're going to take my coat and warm up.
You
Face off on the near side, the
betcha.
Tiger zone, controlled by the Eagles. They hold it in. Number 17 dumps it back down. And it's up and out of play. It's another Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. Puck out of play.
It's like a blanket.
It is like a blanket. So I like that. This is the first time I've seen you this cold.
I hope I'm freezing.
Hopefully you're not coming down with anything.
Well, if I am, I got it from you.
Well, there's that. We're going to have face-off that's going to be stopped right away as ref does not like the matchup between Sternhagen and, well, it looks like Sternhagen's going to get to come back in there. As down on the near side, controlled by the Eagles. They'll try to center. It's going to be tipped. Brua gets to it, as well as Alvey. Now up towards Kolker. Kolker's going to go up towards Sternhagen. Sternhagen's going to go ahead and stop. He's going to center it for Kolker. We're going to have a penalty. The arm is up here. Kolker's in the net.
He hit that post hard, too. Shattered his stick.
He did. Let's see. I seen an arm up. Number 4 is going to be going to the box for New Ulm. So we will see what's going on here.
It's a hook.
Okay, a hooking. It was on the shot. We'll see what's going on here. Have a face-off on the near side. Has a little bit of confusion here. The Tigers looking to set something up here. We got Sternhagen, Kolker, Olvey, Brua, and Persig. Puck goes back and forth a little bit there, held in by Brua on the blue line. Up towards Hauser. Hauser tries to get it through. Can't get it in there. It's going to be held in, though, by Brua. Brua going to work this to the near side. Brua tries the center. Is going to go off of the skate of an Eagle, and Eagles are going to get the clear. Going to be picked up down in the Tiger zone. I got to readjust here again, folks. I apologize. I said kind of doing everything here today. Except for running book. That's Jay.
No, I
Tigers
quit.
do keep this down in here as Brua dumps that over towards Persig. Persig will go back out to Brua. Brua works it in from the far side. Brua brings it behind the net. Gets it out to Sternhagen. Sternhagen going to go ahead and work. Down to Brua, just out of reach for Brua. Picked up. It was picked up there by the Tigers. I believe that was going to be Persig. Held in by Brua. Brua now over to Sternhagen. Sternhagen centers. It's going to go just wide, and Brua will not be able to hold that in. 43 seconds left to go on your Freeborn Mauer power play. Tigers bring this back in as Persig fell over the blue line. Eagles get a clear. Sammy McGill bringing a new stick for Kolker. Here comes the Tigers back through. Sternhagen tries to get it through neutral ice. It's going to be held in there by the Eagles. Eagles dump that down along the near side. Brua, he tries to bring it in through neutral ice. He's going to have it tipped away. Puck back and forth here, and it's going to be sent down. Picked up by Alvey. New Ulm now full strength, so successful power kill for or penalty kill for the Eagles. 6:10 to go. 28 shots on goal for the Tigers. 23 for the Eagles. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone here. Kept in there. Quick shot there by Olvey. Will be deflected. Down on the near side. We're going to try to get that through. It's going to be dumped out through neutral ice. Kerr can't control it. It goes down in the Tiger zone. Eagles are going to go ahead and work this. Now along the far side. Picked up by Olvey. Olvey going to go ahead and get this move forward. It's going to be deflected. Picked up by the Eagles. Eagles going to go ahead and control this. Down on the near side. Send it all the way across. It's going to be picked up now by Bolf. Bolf going to go ahead and bring it through. Lost control of it through neutral ice. It's going to have to retouch. Now it's down in the zone. Now back out to neutral ice. Olvey dumps that forward towards Anfinson, but it's going to go for an icing. 5:19 to go in your Southern Locking Glass third period. Time right now, 9:26 here in Albert Lea. Face-off will be on the far side. Looks like Tiger's going to change up a little bit here.
A little bit of confusion.
Got Brownlee and Brua, Steeler, Anfinson. Eagles do control. They center it. Nice save out front, deflection. Now a big collision back and forth. Getting a little chippy again here is Anfinson. We'll go forward towards Brua. Brua is going to work this. East goes in. Cannot get it in. It just goes wide of the net. The Eagles now pick this up. They're going to go ahead and move it onto neutral ice. And we're going to have an offsides. And now a little after our activities there between Persig and Nat wasn't able to see who it was for New Ulm. 4:49 to go here in the third. Again, this is the Americana Insurance press box. Going to be held by the Tigers down in the zone. It's going to be Hauser. He'll go over to Brua. Back towards Hauser.
When do you think we're going to be on goalie watch, Dave?
I don't necessarily think with a 4-goal lead.
Yeah, you never hold anything back.
This is going to be picked up by the Tigers. They're going to work it from behind the net. It's going to be Sternhagen. Sternhagen, he'll go off, and it goes up towards net.
I do it just for the principalities.
They go ahead, and the Eagles get that there. Big collision as Brua did this smart thing.
Ran over by 12.
Puck down on the near side in the New Ulm zone. They try to clear it out. It's going to go off of Olvey, and then Olvey can't control that as it goes into neutral ice. Brua going to pick this up. Going to bring this in, and he's going to run into a couple of defenders there. New Ulm will send that down length of the ice.
Hansen had to play it.
He did have to play it, so a shot on goal and no icing.
Man, how come I didn't grab this jacket 34 minutes ago?
I don't know. Down on the near side, fighting for it. Looks like the Tigers are going to come out. It's going to be Hauser moving that forward. He runs into a little traffic, but it goes down into the New Ulm zone. New Ulm working this. Number 3 goes up. It's going to be deflected. It goes wide of the net. Hauser down there. He takes a hit. The Eagles trying to get something centered up. They go out to the far side. Now they'll try to get center, but it's going to be deflected. And Sternhagen gets a stick on it. Or excuse me, that was actually Steeler. Steeler sent it up towards Sternhagen. Sternhagen could not control. Goes back and forth here right in front of us. And Tigers do send that back down into the New Ulm zone. New Ulm's going to pick this up from behind their net. Work it through neutral ice down to the Tigers zone, but Tigers pick this up. Bring it back into neutral ice. Out in front, Scott. Can't get there quick enough as the goalie just dumps that away. Eagles bring it out of their zone through neutral ice. 2:30 to go here in the third period. They're going to take a shot. Not sure if it was on net or not, because I was adjusting the camera, so I didn't get to see that.
I didn't see it go on
Oldie,
net.
he'll send it down into neutral ice. Eagles are going to pick this up. They're going to bring it back into neutral ice. And it's going to be caught in some traffic there. And the Tigers regain possession as Olvie on the far side gets it up towards Bolf. Bolf now down to her. Her's going to dump this up towards Steeler. Just out of reach of Steeler. And Tigers do control this down in their zone. Trying to move it up towards Kolker. And it's going to be down fighting for it here in front of the New Ulm bench. And New Ulm does get that down in the Tiger zone, but it's picked up by Olvie. Minute 42 to go. Olvie has it poke checked away. Had a nice centering shot for the Eagles. Not able to successfully complete. And that looks like going to go out of play, as I believe that was Kolker tried to get that moved forward for Balf. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go here on senior night for the Tigers as they're in the lead 4-0 on your
Here
Bayview.
come the seniors.
Yep,
Here they
Bayview
come.
Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. As, you have all the seniors out there right now for the Tigers.
And this place just got loud.
This is going to be pushed forward. Oh, and a shot! That was actually a shot there from, it says number 20, from Bodie Miller, but we know that's not
That's
who
not
it
Bodie
is.
tonight, no. Who was it?
I can't remember who it is either. But we've got Blake on there, Blair Blake. I believe. All right, here's the thing, Jay. You could look through this. While I call
Yeah,
this.
but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna
No,
be
I know,
right.
but we know it was number 11, right? He was wearing number 20, or was 11 wearing?
Yeah, I think it was
21. I can't remember. Another shot there from number 20 for the Tigers, as puck there is floating behind. The goalie could not freeze it, held in by the Tigers. Here comes the Eagles, less than a minute to go. They're going to work it down into the Tigers zone. Big collision there.
I think it's Carson Ewing.
Okay, could be Ewing. I think you are right. Here comes a shot. Going to be saved as it goes just a little bit high and off the glove. Blair Blake, and then Ewing. Ewing again with a stick, sends it down deep. They're going to shuffle out for another senior. And that's going to be, now they're just going to start shuffling some players here back. The seniors did get a chance here to score.
No, we got a 21 out here, and I don't know who 21 is.
But now you have Persig out there, number 6.
Yeah, but 21's,
you still have some
21's
seniors.
playing defense. I don't
Yeah.
know who that is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your Albert Lee Tigers are going to be victorious tonight on senior night. Third period was brought to you by Southern Locking Glass. On your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard, it has your Albert Lee Tigers up 4-0 over the visiting Eagles from New Ulm, as all the Tigers are down there right now at the net. And I tell you what, a shutout tonight for senior Owen Hansen. And this Eagle team threw everything they could at hand. We talked about this earlier, Jay.
Yeah.
That Eagle team did everything they could to try to get something against Hansen and just couldn't get anything in. So, wow, what a great senior night for Hansen. They're behind net.
Hansen was down tonight.
We're going to get right into our Dawson Limousine post-game show. As we know, we'll be having this Tiger team come out onto the middle of the ice. 29 shots on goal in total for the Tigers, 25 for the Eagles. Who else scored tonight for your Tigers?
We got goals. I didn't manage to get the fourth goal, but I got Sternhagen from Olvie on the first goal. I got Kolker from Brua and Olvie on the second goal. Then I got Kolker from Sternhagen and Brua again. But I didn't manage to write down the fourth goal there. So
Well, later tonight when they do send out the report on Facebook, I will make sure I share that for our Facebook, which if you don't know, we have a new Facebook page. It has the Tiger logos on it. Make sure you go out and like it. Of course, Senior Sam McGill leading the after-game prayer. And good to see. I mean, this team, this game was actually, it was a very fun game to watch.
It was good
back
hockey.
and forth.
Even the second period that was dominated by the Eagles was good hockey to watch. The Tigers were able to squeak that one in, but good hard hitting action up down, and that's the way hockey should be played. I mean, neither one. I get it. The scoreboard makes it look like it was out of control, but it really wasn't out of control.
No, and as much as the chippiness was in that first period, it kind of slowed down.
It was chippy all the way through, and the new Ulm coach is still on the officials. Now he's got him out here in the zone, just chipping away at him.
So your Tigers are going to win tonight, which, of course, always good to see them win, but especially on senior night. I have not heard as far as girls basketball. It was their senior night tonight as well. But congratulations to this group of seniors in all of Tiger sports, especially here in the winter sports. It's been a lot of fun to call. Like I said, this group, good group of kids. And tonight, like I said, it was really fun there that last couple of minutes when all the seniors were out there on the ice.
I think, I don't have a reason why I didn't write it down, but I think I was just distracted because another one went in, and I was excited.
And you know what? That is okay. We are not professionals here at Power 96. Once again.
Well, I would say Ron Hunter is.
Well, Ron Hunter is, but that's because he's been in the business for 90 years. I'm not sure if he might be sleeping by this point.
I wish I was.
You will get to sleep here real soon. But your Tigers win 4-0 here tonight on senior night. Just a great overall performance. Really hoping that Kolker would have got that hat trick. Just didn't work out, and I know they were kind of setting him up for it too a little bit.
And then
on senior night,
he had the opportunity, and he went hard into the pipe, and that hurts.
Yes,
it doesn't. It's not like a, hey, Dave. That's a knockout punch. I've seen a lot of kids get hurt doing that.
Wow, and he was coming full force too when he hit that. So
full speed.
I want to thank our in-game sponsors again for tonight: Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral and Cremation Services, Dawson Limousine, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, etc. Tanning and Clothing, Southern Lock and Glass, Freeborn Maori Electric Cooperative, David Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty, Southern Minnesota Branding, the Alberta Convention and Visitors Bureau, and like I said, all of our sports boosters. I want to thank you guys as well. I'm going to end the broadcast for our Boxcast YouTube and website. So for those who are